Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a while. I want to apologize for my tardiness. You will hear my voice is just not right. I have been having issues with my voice since the week before Thanksgiving, and it just kind of comes and goes. I've not been sick. I feel fine. I just keep losing my voice. So I've not been able to record any videos, but I am recording this. You will see this video tomorrow. So this is just the day before. You will see we have Christmas kind of going up around me. You might see Michael walk through. My kids are still awake, but we are hosting a Christmas party. So I needed this box to get out from under my feet in the middle of my living room. All right. So before we begin, here she is. I know you've missed her. She is growing. Miss Bianca is a whopping 12 whole pounds now. She will be 7 months old in just a few days. Won't ya? And she is still just, we are smitten. I'm kind of obsessed with her, aren't I? Even though you're technically daddy's dog. Yeah, she loves to just be in my lap. So for now, she will be here. But today I have a ThredUp shoebox for you. Now, I know many of you guys follow along. You're like, Amanda, you always say you're never buying this box again. Blah, blah, blah. Here's the deal. These boxes went on sale. I bought this box on October 17th, so it's been a minute. They were 30% off. And then I figured out, it's not a secret now, but I could cash in some of my points for a $20 credit. Plus I had some other credits. I ended up only having to pay $35.28. So if there are even, 3 pairs in here that I can sell, it's gonna make it worth it. I love selling shoes. As my time is short these days in terms of being able to dedicate time to my part-time reselling business, I find that shoes are just my go-to. If I run into a thrift store, that's the first place I'm looking. I like to clean shoes, which that's important, and they're just easy for me to list. So here we go. I did go ahead and take the tape off just because I knew it was gonna be a thing, having her under me. All right, fold this over. It came from Mechanicsburg. Mechanicsburg has not been nice to me the last couple boxes, but let's see how they do when it comes to shoes. Well, there's no bubbles. Literally, it's just shoes. So we will go with what is sitting right on top. Well, these are a pair of Tevas, and these are not, I have sold many of the style like this. This is like all rubber instead of having the fabric. So I've never sold this particular shoe. Now the only issue is gonna be, I don't see a size on them. So, oh wait, yes I do. It's under here, kind of like Crocs are, a women's 7. So here's the other one. I mean, they've got just a teeny bit of wear. Honestly, these are like the easiest style of shoes to clean. And I know the lighting is bad. My ceiling fans are running and it's nighttime. Usually I try to film during the day, so. All right, this is what I was expecting from Mechanicsburg. Now, my last shoebox, I don't know if I did a recap or not, or maybe I included it in the box. I did get a refund for a couple pairs because I believe I paid full price for that box. But this one, we'll see how it turns out, but this is the kind of stuff I got a refund for. Like when the whole inside, this is not salvageable, which is how they promote these shoes. Like you can't wear these. You're gonna get that all over. There's no way to fix. So, but these were Calvin Klein, just a standard pump and a women's 10. But yeah, this one is equally as bad, and it has somebody put their own little moleskin thing back there. The bottoms, I mean, these were probably worn a few times and then sat in someone's closet or attic for a very long time. These are trash. I won't even donate things like that. All right, these are the brand Flattered Studio. Flattered. I've not heard of that. I will look it up though. They feel nice. I wonder if they're leather. Size 36, made in Spain is what the bottom says. The logo inside just shows an F. I don't see any other writing in there. Yeah, so, ooh, this one's got some damage to the back of the heel. So it does have a YKK zipper. So I'm going to believe that these are leather. I mean, obviously I'll look them up. They're in okay shape minus the back heel. Will I still list them? I'm not sure. It will depend on if this brand is worth anything, since it is new to me. So apparently this is a brand to know, Flattered. These are all leather boots and they are between $300 and $400 on the website. They appear to be very well made, lots of different choices. Sold comps on Poshmark are actually pretty great. They are around the $100 mark for this style of boots. Of course, mine do have a little bit of a flaw, but I would definitely add this brand to your memory. Flattered. This is the great thing about these boxes is that they just kind of look like unassuming black booties, but I knew they felt quality, so hopefully you learned a new brand too. All right, we have got Kate Spade. And that's the thing with Pennsylvania, in my opinion, is they have the better brands get sent into there, but they're not in good shape. These are pretty terrible. Hopefully that'll come across. Like the patent leather is just super stained. They are very worn. Size 8. These are like a shoe I feel like I probably owned something similar in the early 2000s. They're kind of coming unlaced in some places. These are just terrible. And if you know a trick to getting stains out, like I'm a magic eraser and rubbing alcohol kind of girl, but I don't think these stains are gonna come out of these. So far, the Tevas are looking good. All right, let's move on. Kate Spade again. All right, somebody sent in their really old and really worn Kate Spades because these are also a size 8, also a round toe, and also not in good shape. But maybe there is somebody out there, like the inside, is it peeling? Maybe there's somebody out there that really, really loves the round toe and they love how Kate Spade shoes fit them. I don't know. If this box ends up continuing the way it is, I might bundle these 2 pairs and list them as play condition, like throwdowns. I don't know, maybe somebody needs them for a costume. I don't know. All right, here's my one piece of tissue paper that was not even on the top. Okay, we've got Dolce Vita, some espadrille sandals. They do have some wear here at the toe. I think, I always have to look it up, knowing whether or not it's DV, I think is the Target one. There's a lot of diffusion lines of this brand. This one is a leather upper, size 8, the Liza. So these were probably, honestly, only worn one time. So these, I will give the bottoms a quick little wipe down, and provided everything else is good. Ooh, do you like those, Miss B? Do you like those? So yes, her tongue still hangs out when she starts to get sleepy. It's bedtime. Oh, you're gonna make your piggy sounds so they can hear Miss Piggy? Okay. Ooh. We have a pair of Tory Burch. So thankfully it's something good. These are, oh, I was gonna say, please don't be my size. They are. I got another pair of Tory Burch that I just wore on our cruise. Let me know if you guys would like me to review our cruise. I have been on probably like over 20 cruises at this point. It was the worst cruise ever. Fabulous vacation. Michael loved his birthday. We pulled off the surprise. It was a surprise cruise we had planned for 10 months. But we went on MSC Cruise Line, not one we've done before. Horrendous. Michael and I could literally do a 30-minute video review if you would like to hear it. Completely unrelated to reselling. Okay, these are size 9. This is typical of what the bottom of these shoes look like, but the uppers are really, like I have Millers in like every color, and this gets completely worn down as well. Can we not lick my pants? Thank you. So these are really cute. I don't have any of this style. I might have to try those on, wear them a time or two, see if I like them. All right, we've got some boots. Miss Bianca, you're gonna have to get down if you can't. Stop. We have some boots. These do not feel good. What is this brand? I know this brand. Is it written on here? They're size 39. It's the M in the triangle. Misguided, I think that's it. Yeah, these are just like fashion. These, if I can get off this a couple little scuffs. I mean, these are like a Plato's Closet kind of deal because overall, they were probably, somebody bought them more than once and they were insanely uncomfortable and they ended up in my box. So those might be a Plato's, and I am going there next week. All these months later, I still have trips to make to recap my 200-pound box. But to be honest, with the cruise and just the end of like fourth quarter for me, reselling has kind of been on the bottom of my list. I have not been listing a lot. So the recap for my last 400 pounds will mostly just be thanks to buy, sell, trade. All right, we've got a pair of Keds, size women's 10. I will never see a pair of Keds and just not think about my childhood because that's all I wore. White ones usually, and jellies. Can't forget the jellies. So these are just a pair of Keds. I don't know if there's a market for these at all. I don't even know where you buy these, but there you have it. All right, we have got a pair, oh, that's a decent brand, but a pair of Jack Rogers, which maybe I think it's decent because I'm a basic Florida girl who likes Lily and Jack Rogers sandals. I've never seen Jack Rogers like these. Somebody did love them. And these are the Quinn, size 8. I mean, overall, other than the wear to the bottoms, let's see. These are actually really cute. Like perfect little work shoes. I'm sure that they're leather. I could touch them up a teeniest bit in a couple spots with my Wonder Balls on, but they look pretty good. Hopefully, Jack Rogers are not cheap shoes, but in my reselling time, I've not been able to sell them very well. Even like the medallion, like the Kate Spade Millers, like the Jack Rogers version, I have a hard time moving them for much. All right, we have got Sack Roots. I knew they made purses. I didn't know they made these little, so these are like I don't know, I call these like my camping boots. This is what I wear when we go camping because they're easy on and off, or out to take care of my ducks when it's cold outside. Yeah, so I don't know. These are very heavy. I don't know that there's any value to these. They're women's size 9. So hey, they are my size for boots, and yeah, we'll just have to look into these. They do say Sack Roots, like the pattern's pretty cool. We have 4 pairs left, which will give us exactly 15. Well, these are cool. These are Hey Dudes, which I don't know about where you live, but for around here, this is all anyone is wearing. My kids love them. I love them. Finally convinced Michael to get himself a pair. Crisis, Michael just had to leave. My daughter left her really cool garment watch at the gymnastics gym. So always something, guys. All right, so Hey Dudes. These, I've never seen this style. They're almost like an UGG style of boot. All right, here's the other one. They're in really great shape. I know my voice is starting to go. I am sorry. If anybody knows, other than not talking, because I can't, a way to help my voice recover. All right, so I'm not seeing, oh, I do see it. The size is like way down in here. I will have to peel out the inside. I'll figure it out, but these are cool. And Hey Dudes are not super cheap either. I have sold, they sell very quickly for me. Even ones from the bins that are in terrible condition, I've still been able to sell for $10, $12, $15. So I pick them up because they don't weigh a lot. So those are pretty cool. All right, I do see one more decent pair, thank goodness. All right, these are Dr. Scholl's, which also is not like Payless. They feel actually really comfortable right here. I don't see the size on these, but I actually see this brand at Plato's, which surprises me. I don't know why. I mean, I see some, Plato's is one of those places, but I just don't see a size. So I don't know if they will take them either. I'll have to do a little bit more digging, but overall, they just need the white to be wiped down and they're fine. Oh, here we go. This is typical ThredUp shoebox quality control right here. Like this is awful. These are Flexation by Aerosols. These are from 1997. I just made that up, but like this is like the quintessential grandma wears to work shoe. I mean, this is not fixable either. Like awful. They were a size 8. I mean, yeah, so those are trash. So a couple trash pairs in this, but these might save the box. We've got a pair of rose gold Birkenstocks. These are great. I mean, you can tell these were probably worn one time. You get those toe prints the first time, but look at how perfect all of the writing is. So these were not worn much at all. The bottoms are great. You know, there's a little bit of creasing to this, but remember, I only have $35.28 into this box because of the credits. Now, if I had paid $80 plus $9.99 shipping, so we're already at $90 plus taxes. I mean, what's putting us close to $100 is what this box. I would not be happy with all of the pairs that, you know, those 2 pairs of Kate Spade duds. So we did have overall 15 pairs, but I did get a pair of Birkenstocks. I got the pair of Hey Dudes, the Tevas. These were probably the best thing in the box, these Tory Burch sandals. So there is absolutely profit to be had here. Yeah, 1 or 2 pairs I will take to the buy, sell, trade store, but I'm happy to finally be putting out a video. I appreciate you guys that stick around even when I get on a really great schedule and then I kind of go MIA. It's just life, and I appreciate you. Thank you so much for being here. Please give this video a thumbs up. YouTube does not like when you take any kind of break, so I've noticed my views just plummet when I go away, but hopefully I will be able to get some videos. I have a bins haul to finish the haul portion for you. I have one more popping into Goodwill, and honestly, I am just going to focus the rest of the month of December on listing, so hopefully I can get out a what sold video or 2. And we're going to come into the new year, and I am going to very much scale back on my ThredUp boxes and focus more on pivoting to going to the bins at least once a week. I know you guys like bins hauls and the cost of goods. For me, my sales are definitely not what they were even last fourth quarter, putting in the same amount of effort. So I have got to get my cost of goods down as low as possible for this upcoming year. All right, guys, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.